Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Beyond the Horizons. Now, before we even get to a lot of the big stuff, first off, we want to congratulate Huey Blunts on keeping the Hybrid Championship. Brand new reign has started, and we await to see what stipulation he will choose for the belt. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, let's send it back to the pre-show. Earlier today, we had Kyle Young taking on Wicked J, and right now, I'm not even going to say Second City Soldier right now. I'm going to say the Payday briefcase holder, Kyle Young.
How you doing, Travis?
Doing pretty well, man. How are you feeling?
Honestly, after what Wicked J put me through earlier today, could be better, could be worse.
Well, you guys had a really good matchup, and at the end of the day, you prevailed. So, I think the question on everybody's mind is, what's next for Kyle Young?
Honestly, for me, just got to be looking around trying to figure out what I got to do, because most of it's just mostly just figure out who's going to be tagging up with me with this briefcase.
Yeah.
Considering my first choice, unfortunately, is not with Axis anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately, Leon Young, he suffered a major injury, so we won't be seeing him for quite some time here. But we are wishing him a speedy recovery. But even then, he was planning to re-sign, but that's when the injury came about. So we can't really sign somebody who's already injured. So maybe somewhere down the line, who knows? But regardless of that, that just leaves the table open for you on who it might be.
I have a few ideas for who I might team up with, but
ideas. So many ideas go through your mind, Kyle. I know it does. I can see the wheels turning in your mind.
You want Jay?
I'm just here just to say it's just tied up between us now. 2-2. Now I remember when this started back in a place of GTT. It was such a good time. I chose you. I chose you because I wanted to fight the best for my death metal title. Of course, we all know how that match went. You caught me with the little roll up, and of course, neither of us were happy about that. So we went on to Heatwave, good old Heatwave, and we were doing good. Yeah, we were doing good. Of course, then I caught you flush with the boot to the side of your head.
And then we all know what happened after that, considering we had that.
Yes.
30 minutes of hell.
Yes, no. Not 30 minutes of hell. 30 minutes of a glorious, just all-out fight. Bodies being broken, blood dripping down our face onto our chest. It was amazing. Then after that, we went our separate ways. Haven't really interacted until today on the pre-show of the Hybrid 1 tournament. Now, I will admit, you got me good with that little backstabber after you flipped me over after I was trying to go for the Canadian Destroyer. But there was times during that match, Kyle, that I had you, but you, that pesky rope break. Now here you are. Here you are with that briefcase that gives you a shot at the tag team titles. Now, I have a little. Shockingly, I found a partner myself in Coda Riley, and so far we're off to a good start. So I just want to let you know, whoever you decide to have as a partner, and you cash in that briefcase, and possibly win the tag team titles, just know that me and Kota will be around the corner. Gonna
I have an
challenge.
idea. I have an idea there, Jay. If you just hear me out on this real quick.
Okay.
If we find a time and a place for, say, a tag team match,
Uh-huh.
you and Kota O'Reilly versus me and someone of my choosing, let's say that much.
Okay.
I won't necessarily say it's the person I want to be teaming with to cash in this briefcase with, but let's just call it a bit of a trial run. What do you think? For all time's sake.
So
You
you want
versus me.
So you're suggesting that the next chapter in our little feud that we still have going would be a tag match between me and Kota versus you and whoever you have.
Yeah. Let's say it that way. If you're interested.
Oh, I am interested because the series is tied between us, but that's our singles matches. But it's time we start kind of a new one with the tag division here in Axis.
Glad you can see some comments. Well, not common sense, but glad you can see a good fight.
Oh, I always look for a good fight. Kyle, you should know me by now. That's really what I look forward to when I get booked in whatever company I'm in, be it here, GTT, or even LGF. I want a good fight. And I know I now know you can give me a good fight.
Now let's see how well we tag up. You've had your chance to work with Kota O'Reilly.
Yes, I have.
I'll show you how a career of tag team wrestling.
Well, gentlemen, I'm not. Hopefully, we could be able to get that match made. I personally, obviously, can't speak for Don Frost or management, but we'll just have to wait and see.
We know you can't speak for them, Travis. I mean, you host this show, so it's fine. We
understand.
They are listening, though.
So we'll just have
to wait and see.
Fingers crossed.
But anything else you want to say to each other?
I got nothing. Anything else?
I just want to say good luck to whenever you decide to cash in that briefcase.
Well, we'll see when I do cash this in.
Whenever you cash in and whoever you decide to be your tag partner, it'll probably make no difference because in the end, me and Kota will be there. We shall be waiting for a good fight. Nothing more, nothing less, be it if you do win the tag titles or not.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to something that I know everybody's looking forward to. The Unknown Horizons Season 2 finale. There's a lot going on in this, so let's run down the entire card. We still got a couple spots open, so let's just run it down right now. Kicking things off, we'll be having the New Horizon. Just 1 second, hang on. Kicking things off, we got the New Horizon Gauntlet, the final ever New Horizon Gauntlet match. Jay Knight will take on the current leader, Jack Brooks. We'll also be having Infamous Anarchy in action. Who's going to be accepting their challenge? You're going to have to wait and see. We'll also be seeing John P. taking on Brian Dynamic. It is now confirmed as well. China Sage facing Priscilla for the EWTB Women's Championship. Rob Kamen taking on FD3 for the Ace of Axis Championship. Jordan Sky facing off against Carmen Sanchez, and what was originally going to be Amelia Sky versus Christy Redding. Unfortunately, due to injury, Redding is unable to compete, but we got a massive matchup to fill in for that. Amelia Sky, Ashley Rain, Valkyrie, Sophia Winters, a massive 4-way matchup. And back to the New Horizon Gauntlet finale. Before that, actually, we also have BB Cash taking on Akira Young, returning to the ring. And back to the New Horizon Gauntlet, we have a massive stipulation regarding that. Whoever wins the final New Horizon Gauntlet match will be number 20 in the 20-man Horizon Madness Gauntlet. A special battle royale over the top rope. And the final two, if you are in the final two, the only way to win will be by pinfall or submission. And the winner will receive a title shot of their choosing in season 3. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this man actually requested some time on the mic, so let me actually bring him on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the current high-speed champion, the Wicked Assassin, Zach Sanchez. Zach, you requested this time. What's going on, man?
Well, first of all, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
You
Can't complain.
It's one of those days, isn't it? One of those days of the week, yeah. Anyways, yeah, had a match, and bled for it. Did everything I could to, defend my championship.
All Hallows Eve, you went through a battle, and you came out the winner. You're still the champion. And now everybody's wondering now, who is even going to step up to the plate next?
You know what? That's what I'm wondering myself as well. So, I know for a fact if anybody, just like the last person who challenged, didn't have anything else to do, I came to them, challenged them so I can help out that person out. But I don't know who would be the next person. But I do know that you have a show coming out, correct? Night City Madness,
the season 2 finale.
Well, I don't have anything to do on that day, but you might call me crazy. So I'm bored. Whatever. So I heard there was a open challenge, wasn't there? Infamous Anarchy?
Yeah, that's right. They're going to be in action, trios action. Payne requested it. He wanted all 3 of them booked. So all 3 of them are going to be in action. We don't know against who, though, because in reality, there's really no other trios here.
There's no other trios?
Yeah, so it's like we can't really even find anybody.
Call me crazy. You know what? If there's no other trios, call me crazy. I'll accept their challenge.
Whoa, wait. You're seriously saying you want to do 1-on-3 against Infamous Anarchy?
Yes. 1-on-3.
Okay, Zach, all due respect, are you out of your mind?
Am I out of my mind? See, that's funny. No, I'm actually not out of my mind. And the only reason why I say this, because you know me. You've seen what I've done. I've done some other crazy shit. Hell, I've even landed on thumbtacks before. Alright? No. See, if they want a challenge, of all 3 of them, I say go ahead. I wouldn't mind facing all 3 of them all at once. So call me crazy, but you damn right. I'm going to do whatever it takes just to prove this championship that I have right here The champion that I have right here has the gall to do something crazy just like this.
So wait. What if one of them pins you? Are you just going to let them fight you for the championship after that?
I mean, I would see why not, right? Come on, I want to see who's the better man of that team who would step up.
You know what? We'll see what management thinks. I mean, that's pretty freaking bold to be just outright accepting a challenge like that, but you're the champ. You've had some massive challenges along the way. If you want to do this, then I'm sure they'd have no issue allowing it.
Of course, I don't have an issue with that. Like I said, I'm bored. I got nothing else to do. I want to see somebody just step up. And you know what? I want to see whoever in that group can beat me.
And seeing the champion that you are, you don't just want to sit back and let somebody go up to you. You're just going to go out and find them now.
Exactly.
Well, Zach, thank you for your time. Any last words before we move on to the next person?
Don't do drugs.
That is very well said right there. But now before we get to our next person, I do actually want to say, to end off the show, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be having an exclusive sit-down interview with Rob Kamen to end off tonight's show. And now this man, I'm not very excited to be introducing him, but I got to do my job. So, ladies and gentlemen, after a pretty crazy moment that happened at All Hallows Eve, I think we're finally going to be able to get to hear from him. Please welcome the almighty Kingpin, APH.
Oh my Christ almighty. You hate that you have to do this? Okay, first of all, let's get this straight. Let's get everything, let's put everything in perspective.
I have to do my job.
Let's put everything in perspective, Travis. Let's put everything in perspective. You hate doing this? Well, you could have told your guys over an Axis and over on the audio spot not to come to my house and wire me up while I'm trying to rest up. I'm sick as hell right now. I got a cold. I'm coughing up blood. I'm smitten up everything in the goddamn planet. I'm sneezing all over the goddamn place. But yeah, you bastards came into my house and strapped me up with the mic and put a camera in front of me, and you want me to take this disrespect from you? Are you kidding me?
Last time I checked, you actually requested this time.
I requested this when I was healthy. And then I found out I caught a bug. Thank God it ain't COVID, so I don't have to go through that quote-unquote bullshit.
Well, you never told anybody, so...
Reschedule. I told you reschedule, but yet you did. You said, oh, we got a schedule to keep. Well, fuck your schedule. You guys work on my schedule. Be thankful I'm here to begin with. And besides, even though you're calling me the almighty Kingpin, you still don't call me the correct thing. Yes, that is correct. But you also forgot to mention that I am a part of the World Tag Team Champions. The House.
Last time I checked, that title's not being Freebird.
It's not being Freebirded? Well, guess what? I have the representation. I have both of those titles over my shoulders. So, I don't know what to tell you, kid.
I'm assuming it's because you just feel lonely not having the Titans Championship around your waist.
Oh, please. The Titans title was a disgusting piece of garbage to begin with. I wanted it at first, but then it got corrupted. It got disease on it. Did you know wherever Balmore and Tristan Silva put that thing? It's tainted.
Mm-hmm.
I got something on my own. Cameraman, get it down here. Get to my waist real quick. You see this? This right here is the undisputed APH World Heavyweight Championship. I remember showing this off on social media a couple of days ago. This championship has taken over responsibilities as the main title.
Wait, she's on another line? Okay, well, let's bring her up then.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Who the hell is going to interrupt my interview time? So you come in when I tell you not to. I take the time anyways out of the greatness of your fucking heart and out of the greatness of mine. I give you fucking ratings and you're going to interview and you're going to fucking interrupt me? Who the fuck is that?
Who do you think it is?
Oh, it's the witch. What do you want?
Oh,
See? She left.
think we might have. I think we might have had a.
She
Well,
left.
we're gonna try.
See that?
No, we're
You
gonna.
see that, see that, Travis?
Just
She
had some
freaking
issues
left
right
because
there.
she
Just had some
knows.
video
Alright, boss.
issues. It's all good. It's all good.
She left because she knows she can't come to me face to face. You gotta do some of
The connection
fucking
got it's reconnected. She's back on the air.
Okay, Jade. You got anything you want to say to me, or are you just gonna continue being on some bullshit? Huh? Come on, lay it on me.
Some bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, you're interrupting my interview time, and I'm sick as a dog right now.
Your
I'm basically
interview
giving you
time.
the time of day, so like, come on.
Okay. Well, obviously, I'm going to interrupt your little interview or whatever because I'm still mad at the fact that you had the audacity to attack my own daughter at All Hallows Eve.
Okay, can we get things situated first? First of all, she attacked me, okay? I walked up to her, I asked her to tell you to back off. I thought maybe your daughter would have more sense than her mother would, but it then turned out she smacked me across the
She
face,
was only
right
there
out my eye,
She was there
and she
to
made
support me. Oh, did you just want her to just not defend herself from you?
Did I ever put my hands on her? Did I ever threaten her?
Well, you did
Did I ever
after.
verbally abuse her? I didn't go after her. I walked up to her like an adult, like the uncle I am talking to my niece, and I asked her kindly, can you tell your mother to back off?
Well,
She
you
decided
should
to
have
put her
accepted
hands
my
on me.
fight
You know what
anyway.
happened? Hey, listen, Jay, you know what happened to me when I was a kid and I tried to slap my uncle across the face? You know what happened to me? I got my ass kicked. Belt, broom, whatever my fucking family can find, I got hit with it. So you mean to tell me that I can't discipline my own niece?
No,
She got
you
what she
can't.
deserved. Tell her not to put her hands on me.
I think it was.
Then,
I mean,
then
it might just be me. I think it was a lot more than just disciplining her.
Yeah, exactly.
oh come
So,
on. Oh
so
come
what
on.
you got in the ring after your Titans championship is just the beginning of this war, APH.
Okay, okay, maybe I'm bugging out here, and maybe I didn't pass high school, or maybe, wait a minute, not even high school. Maybe I didn't pass the third grade. I was told in third grade that a war is a conflict between two individuals or two parties. There is no conflict with me and you. I got no problems with you. You got the only problem with
If you
me.
don't have any
It's not
problems
my
with me,
fault.
then why the
Listen,
hell you
it's
not
not my
accepting my
fault.
fight?
It's not my fault that you're so butthurt that your best friend is no longer here, okay? And it's not my fault that I had to discipline your daughter because maybe she doesn't know how to do discipline herself. Maybe you need to be a better mother. How about that? You ever thought of that, Jade? Maybe you need to discipline your daughter more so she knows not to discipline or not to smack authority. She needs to learn not to put her hands
Authority.
on somebody who
You
cares
say
about her.
authority. What about you coming into this building and attacking Travis? Huh?
Listen,
Explain that. Or
first of all,
are you
my attack
still
on Travis,
the
my
little
attack on
scared
Travis
brother?
months ago was
Not
completely
the.
justified. My
Are
attack
you
on
just
Travis months ago was completely
brother that-
justified.
No, it was.
Keep going.
I will personally say that was completely unprovoked when you attacked me.
Okay, Einstein, who asked you to be impartial? Maybe if you saw it my way, like the house does, maybe you see it differently.
Like I said,
Acknowledgement
your
needs to be
house
taught,
is a
and
little
nobody
pawn
understands.
in the game, APH.
Little pawns, right? So little pawns can become world tag team champions and the most dominant team in the business. And one more thing,
We all
I
know
wanted to
where
make
this is
this
going
clear.
to end. You're gonna use them until you get bored of them and then kick them to the curb like everybody else.
Name one person that I have ever kicked to the curb because I got bored with them. I'll tell you this,
Midas,
Jude. Right?
example. It's Midas.
Chris Midas. Midas disrespected me, okay? Midas didn't know his place. See, I attacked him because I needed to prove a point. He decided to come try to call me out, and he was caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. It ain't my fault the house decided to make an example out of him by breaking his little neck.
Like, this is not just about you, APH.
I mean, you guys called me in the middle of a freaking sick day with me snorting up all types of snot, microphone in hand, and want me to talk. Obviously, Axis Wrestling needs me so damn badly, they're calling me while I'm in bed. So yes, this is about me. This whole show
Not
is about me.
exactly. But
Everything in Axis
but that looks like
Wrestling
about APH.
revolves around me. And if nobody understands that, you will come Night City.
Ah,
Trust me.
tell me something that I haven't already known.
Wait.
Oh, really? Tell me something you haven't already known? Cool. How about the fact that I'm a multi-time world heavyweight champion, and I will be again? Even if it means season
Not
3, the
really,
Axis
not.
title is coming
But
with
I
me.
have anything to do with it.
But for now, this undisputed championship is way more prestigious than any other belt this Axis company has to offer.
Wait. I'm actually wondering. You were complaining about being sick and everything like that, and yet you have your suit fully on and you have the belt around your waist. I can see it on the camera. What the hell?
Well, I also have a mask on, smart ass, okay? And besides, if I'm gonna be on camera, if you're gonna force me to be on camera on my show, I have to at least look presentable,
show.
correct? I'm not gonna look in
show.
here. I'm not gonna
Last
come
time
in
I
here
heard,
with the sweatpants.
It was everybody's show,
Listen,
not just
unlike
yours.
some head of the tables, I don't walk up in a spot with sweatpants and some slacks, alright? I come in kitted out, custom made, everything I am,
Wait, he's
everything
here?
I touch turns to greatness.
Okay. All right,
You
let's
understand me?
put him on the line then.
Oh, great!
Hey.
Another person interrupt my timing. Perfect.
Oh
Who the
yeah.
fuck
Oh
are you?
yeah. How about your boss?
Oh, the guy
Hey.
who thinks he writes my checks. How you doing, Donald?
Hi, Angel. And
Oh yeah. By
Hey.
the way, how does it feel to be second fiddle to a whole
AP,
group of nonsense
up.
bastards over in COH? Huh? How does that feel? I
Okay.
was more relevant during my short stint
Okay,
in COH
listen.
than you ever was.
Okay, listen. What happens in COH, that's a whole different place. Right now, I'm hearing all this back and forth right now, and quite frankly, I'm getting sick and tired of the back and forth. First off, hi, Jade. I forgot to say hi to
Hello.
you. Back
Hello.
to this now. There's only one way to settle all this. And I know some people are thinking, there's one more match. How about Night City Madness? No. Because there's something much more needed than that. APH, you wanted to talk about the meaning of war. Well, you're about to find out what exactly that is. Because at World War X, it's going to be Angel Perkins Harris versus the Psycho Jay Jackson. One-on-one.
Do this. Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
It's got to be settled. So what's going to happen day 1, World War X.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, Don?
Oh, is APH getting
Don.
scared now because his little
Don, I
paws
have to
can't
ask
move?
you. I have to ask you. You say it's not about COH, but I gotta ask. Are you giving me the runaround because I won the world title before you? Oh, wait. No. Maybe it's not just that. Are you giving me the runaround because I took the Games of the Galaxy briefcase away from you way back in May?
Again.
No.
COH
You say it's not about
is a completely.
that? You say
What
it's not
happens
about
in
that?
COH is a different place. This isn't
You say it's not about
COH.
that,
This
but
is
I
Axis.
have a feeling it is. I have a feeling it is.
This
Wait.
isn't
Okay.
COH. This is Axis.
Okay, so since you
Final.
want to get onto your little pissant show, let me say this. Maybe you're just pissed off at the fact that your little brother couldn't get the job done against me. Ever thought about that?
Don't you dare disrespect him
As I
again.
see you. I see what you're doing, Don. I see what you've been up to a lot. I've been
all right,
seeing you
okay,
a lot
you
of
know
times
what?
in the ring lately.
Oh, okay, you know what?
You have been having your brother's shirt on, trying to keep his name, trying to keep his memory alive, but the only thing was his memory, his name, his goodwill.
Okay,
and
you know
Axis
what?
died.
You know what? I wear his shirt because he's my brother, and I'm always going to support him. But since you want to keep running your
You're
mouth,
still
I was
failure.
just gonna let it be a one-on-one matchup. But now, you know what? How about this? World War X, you and Jade in a match that definitely fits Jade. It's gonna be a Purge Rules match now.
Purge rules. I don't know why you're laughing, Jade. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm gonna let you have your little game here. I can see your death by elbow, sir. I'm gonna let you keep it on your back.
Seems
you
like
deny
somebody's
it.
getting scared.
No, I'm not getting scared. Matter of fact, you know what? You're right. I am scared. I'm scared of what I'm doing. I'm scared of what I'm gonna do to you, Jade.
What you're doing, you should be scared what I'm about to do.
Donald, I'm gonna give you one chance. Revoke the match. Strike it from the record. Forget you even ever said it. I'll find somebody else to fight at World War X. It's fine. Just strike it
Seems
from the
like he's
record.
backing
Come on.
down from a
Do the
challenge.
right thing. Do
Okay.
the right thing.
Why
gonna do
why
the
should
right
I?
thing?
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Why should I cut this match? You two clearly have issues with each other. You can deny it all you want, but it's very clear
Wrong.
that you have issues with each
Wrong.
other.
Wrong. Actually, I love my sister and I love my family. And the last thing I want is for Jade to be meeting her daughter in the emergency room, waiting for them to go to the morgue. Okay?
See that
I
right
know what
there.
I'm capable
That
of.
right there.
Listen, I know what I'm capable of. Here's the problem.
And Jade
You
and
are
I know
getting-
what
you're
Jade's
getting on
capable
me about
of.
this little thing. Listen, JD is all pissed off because her sister won the WTV title before her. JD is a bit
I
pissed
don't
off at
give
the
a
fact
shit that she
that
won
he
the
couldn't
title.
even. Listen, you're a bit pissed off at the fact that you can get the women's championship herself. She is pissed off at the fact that your brother is no longer here. It's not my fault that she has a little vendetta against me. I'm perfectly fine. I'm really good. I'm sitting here, little Robitussin on the side, happy as can be. But since you want to do this so goddamn badly, since I know how you act on, and I know you're not gonna renege this, and I know you're not gonna cut this, fine. You want her to die so badly? Fine. I accept.
About damn
On one
time.
condition.
Eh,
On one
eh,
condition.
What is that then?
You want to hear my condition? No. I don't ask. This. I demand that at Night City Madness, I have a match.
Done.
Okay?
As a matter of fact, I actually got your opponent already. You want to know who it
I was
is?
gonna pick my own opponent. I was gonna pick my own opponent
Oh no
because I know
no.
somebody who can take me to my limit and give me the proper
no.
training
No,
without hurting me.
no. Because here's the thing.
Since you
Because
claim
here's
you
the
have an
thing.
opponent lined up for me, who you got?
Because here's the thing. You're not the one that runs the show. I do. So your opponent at Night City Madness is a man simply known as Doomsday. Because at Night City Madness, it's going to be you versus Townsend.
Townsend. Me versus Townsend.
And you know what? I'll keep it fair for you. Since I like to be fair. Jade, I know you're gonna hate to hear this. You're banned from ringside at Night City Madness. And so is the house.
You can't do that.
Oh yes, he can.
They have
I'm not-
management license. They can be whenever they
I
freaking
don't care
want.
if I'm banned from ringside, or I don't care.
Fucking Townsend. Fuck. Okay, you know what? Fine. You want Townsend? You want me to fake Townsend? Fine. I got a little bit of history I gotta
And also, and just to make sure that there is
What?
no funny business, that they don't try and work anything around, if the house
What?
does head out to ringside at all, same to you, Jade, they'll be fired on the spot. And your match with Jade will get called off at World War X.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. You said if Jade comes out, she's fired, and the match is called off.
And that's the same with the house. If the house interfere, they'll be fired and you'll be fined. And the match will be called off.
You know what? Good job, Don. Good job. I was worried for nothing. Townsend by myself. I was worried for nothing. I can handle Townsend easily. He claims he's this big monster, but Masuda Tanaka already exposed him for what he is. All talk, no substance, and a whole lot of bullshit.
It's funny that
And as
you're
far
so
as
it's funny that you're so confident when you were just so nervous earlier.
well, you dropped it off my freaking head, and I just had a migraine, so wouldn't you be nervous? A announcement of this magnitude.
Of course
dropped
she's
on
not
the top of
nervous
your
anymore
head?
because I'm banned from ringside.
No.
Oh yes, it is.
It's that statement. Donald, can you please explain again? If Jade of the house go to ringside, what happens?
If anybody interferes in your match with Townsend, they will be fired. If the house interfere, you're also going to be fined.
If Jade interferes, complete the sentence, sir.
If Jade interferes during the match,
Mm-hmm.
then she'll be fired.
Mm-hmm. And you gotta
Well,
complete the sentence.
Why don't you complete it yourself since you're
complete
so happy about it?
No. You see, you want to be a Mr. Big Shot and do your
I'm
job
banned from ringside,
when it's
so I don't
convenient to
attack
you.
you again.
I got a plan. I got a good one. So, I'll leave you with this. JD, sister, I hate to be the one that has to do this to you and put you in your place, but
Put
unfortunately,
me
you
in
wouldn't let
my
me go.
place.
Listen, there are levels to this type of thing, and you, ma'am, are not there yet. You're trying to bark up the wrong tree. You're trying to cause an issue that was never there to begin with, and now Dawn has forced our hand. So,
Well, somebody had to, since you kept denying, but
I deny because there's no need, but since there is a need now, and since it has to
Oh.
happen,
has to
because
happen.
Axis
Of course,
and
that's to work
Dawn
around
have
your little
insisted that this match happens. Dawn, I want to tell you something, and I want to leave it to the rest of the Axis management and to Artemis management as well. I, Angel Perkins Harris, your undisputed world's heavyweight champion, am not physically responsible for what happens to Jade Jackson at World War X. Neither am I
I'm
going to
not
be responsible for what happens
about
with
to happen to you
Townsend.
at World X.
You know what? Since you clearly have no self-control nor self-respect, I'll leave.
I'm a psycho. Obviously, I don't. You should know
Oh,
this by now.
it's funny you mentioned that. I thought you had class. I thought you had respect, but
Well, I
unfortunately,
lost
you
all
don't.
respect when you made my best friend retire and then attack my own daughter.
I didn't attack your daughter. She assaulted me, and
Oh,
she
you
had to be dismissed.
Okay,
now
all
you're
right.
denying my
Okay,
own daughter.
okay.
But for now,
I think
but for now, I understand Travis, you have a little timestamp. You have to get on with the rest of your dog and pony show. So, let the star of the show leave you with this. Jay, Jay, listen. Take her out. Hang up her phone. I don't want to go to her anymore. I don't want to listen to her goddamn voice.
I don't want to even listen to you
fucking,
anymore.
go sharpen your nails next to your daughter's deathbed.
Okay. All right. I think that's enough. Both of you, you got your match to prepare for. APH, you got. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
War Chief, my friend. A lot of people don't know this. You were the man way back in Canada who put eyes on me. You put me on the map. You're the reason I'm the way I am tonight. I'm not one to deny that, nor am I going to be the one to walk away from that. Townsend made APH. You got my name out there. So it's going to be so satisfying to know that the rookie that you put on a pedestal and you yourself took ownership over and mentored for all those months is going to be the same guy who retires your old decrepit ass once and for all. You don't deserve to be in the same ring as me. You don't deserve to be in this company, my company. You don't deserve to be wrestling, period. It's time you take your old decrepit bones, your gray hair, and the rest of whatever the fuck you are, and leave professional wrestling once and for all. And if I'm gotta be the one that starts that movement, so be it. Until then, Townsend, I got bad news for you. You're dead meat. Acknowledge. We're done here. Get this mic off my fucking nose.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Travis has been getting things set up. We have the sit down interview coming up with him and Rob Kamen. I do want to say though, a couple extra things. Yes, at Night City Madness, just to clarify, Angel Perkins Harris will be going one-on-one with Townsend. Psycho Jade and the House are all banned from ringside. And at World War X, we will be seeing Psycho Jade take on Angel Perkins Harris in Purge Rules. And also, talking about something that was brought up earlier tonight, even though it's pretty crazy to be hearing about it, I am fully approving it. Zach Sanchez wanted it. He's going to get it. Zach Sanchez will be taking on Infamous Anarchy 1-on-3 at Night City Madness at his request. And now I'm going to send it back down to Travis, where we will be having the special sit-down interview with him and Rob Kamen. Thank you, Don. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end off tonight's Beyond the Horizons with a very special sit-down interview with the one and only number one contender. It is now confirmed, you against Fidel De La Rosa at Night City Madness. Fidel De La Rosa defending the championship against my guest at this time, Die Hard Rob Kamen, the longest reigning Ace of Axis champion, one of the greatest Ace of Axis champions of all time. And now you could have a chance to become the first ever two-time champion. How are you feeling right now, Rob?
Well, it's a little too soon, but I'm feeling very vindicated. I know the match hasn't happened yet, but I'm glad the Ace of Axis Championship match happened the way it did. Because now I have a chance. I have an opportunity at said vindication. I have a chance to right an obvious wrong.
Well, sorry about that. Well, before we get to the championship matchup, let's rewind time a little bit. Let's go back in time. Day 1, Catch Point, Chicago, Illinois. You took on Gustav Volz and unsuccessfully, you faced him unsuccessfully, and he left as the Ace of Axis champion. We all know what happened the day afterwards, but I just want to know, what was your mindset like after that first day? Losing the championship, leaving the arena empty-handed. How were you feeling at that moment?
Honestly, I wasn't even mad that I lost the title because I lost it to a great competitor. I said it before and I'll repeat it. Gustav is one of the best. There's a reason he's one of the longest reigning leaders in the New Horizons Gauntlet. And there's a reason he was touted by everyone in the Axis universe. I have no shame in losing to a guy like that. But the way he lost the title doesn't sit right with me. He didn't even get a chance to defend it.
Well,
he was putting on a classic with Jay Jones, a good friend of mine.
Well, actually, speaking of Jay, sorry for interrupting, by the way. Do you feel like Jay Jones coming out during intermission, announcing that he's going to use his rematch in day 2, do you think that had any sort of effect on you during your defense with Gustav?
I'd be lying if I said it didn't. It kind of distracted me a bit, but it is what it is. He was staking his claim at a championship he felt was his. And again, he's a good friend of mine. I have a lot of respect for him. I'll even go as far as saying he's like a brother to me in this business. Did things go the way he planned in All Hallows Eve? No. Was he willing to fight to get it back? Absolutely. And that's the part I respect the most.
Well, day 2, obviously, we did talk about it a little bit. Jay Jones took on Gustav Volz, and before a winner could even be decided, Fidel De La Rosa came in, cashed in his case, won basically off of a low blow, and it definitely caused a lot of irate people. A lot of people were very pissed off. You go on social media, people were furious about it.
Stop you there, Travis. Let me stop you there. Because that's actually what I came here to talk about. If you'll allow me.
Go right ahead.
I told you at the commentary test I was holding my fire till now, and I'm letting it all out. Is the camera on me?
Yep.
Which camera's on me? Is that one?
Yep. Actually, it's this one. It's this one.
Okay. All right. Rest your voice. It's going to be a while.
Go ahead. 4-0, man.
Fidel De La Rosa III. FD3. Pains me to say, current ace of Axis. It pains me to say that because of the way you won it. Yeah, there's going to be some technicalities here and there that can be thrown into the argument, but the fact remains, the very fact remains that you got the title the sleaziest way possible. You interrupted what was supposed to be an Ace of Axis classic. You slithered your way into the ring with that briefcase. You cashed it in. And you pinned a man who didn't even get a bare chance at a proper defense at a title he had just won the night before. That type of thing doesn't sit right with me. It never will. Fidel, I know you're somewhere watching this or listening to this, so I want you to listen to me very carefully. De La Rosa, Bandejo, Buta, you and I are not done. I may not have been the one you took the title from, but I will certainly be the one that takes it from you. If you don't believe me, Ask JJ Calderon. He was all talk before we faced each other at Unknown Horizons 25, when I beat him to become the Ace of Axis. And lest we forget, I'm the one that broke your signature submission hold, the Rose's Thorn. Not once, but twice. I have had your number since you came to Axis, and it eats you up inside, doesn't it? It eats you up inside. That's why you took the route you took. That's why you became so obsessed. Because you could not face the fact that maybe you just weren't good enough to beat me. So you had to go around. You had to find all these workarounds. You have to find all these loopholes to get to that title. Disrespectfully, congratulations on retaining the title, but that's all according to my plan. You played right into my plan, FD3. So at Night City Madness, you and I face each other again for the Ace of Axis Championship. And mark my words, Pendeo, I will make history as the first two-time Ace of Axis. And De La Rosa, that is not a spoiler. That is an absolute. Courtesy of your soon-to-be two-time Ace of Axis champion, Die Hard Rob Kamen, for the simple fact that Die Hard will not die. It has begun. I think we're done here.
Thank you for your time, Rob. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for tonight. And thank you all for tuning in. November 27th, possibly, might be later. We will let you know. Date and time pending. But at the moment, November 27th, we will see you for the Unknown Horizons Season 2 finale. Axis Night City Madness. We'll see you there.